Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trades. Today, we're going to be continuing on with our MBTA passenger trade. And we already built the locomotive here in our previous video, so if you still need to do the engine, take a look at yesterday's video. And today, we're going to be learning how to build these Comet coach cars here. And this is what they look like. And then, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to modify one into the cab car for the back of the trade here. So let's get right into the build. So as usual, we're starting off with the coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and we'll attach that up to the locomotive. Under it, a sideways dark oak vent skate. Then, on the next block behind it, on the upper hip box of the bottom, we're going to put 3 polished andesite slabs coming across the middle. Above it, 3 light gray concrete, and then an upside down polished andesite stair on either side of the second layer. Then above this, 5 light gray concrete. Then on the second layer of each side in front of it, we're going to put an upside down polished andesite stair here and here, and then another stair above each one on either side. Now come on the side of this bottom stair and we're going to close a birch trapdoor here and here. Then on bottom, on the next block forward in front of the stairs, we're going to put a sideways dark oak vent skate on each rail. In front of that, we're going to do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then in the middle, in front of this, we're going to do 4 deep slate brick blocks. Then we're going to take deep slate brick stairs on the center of the side and put 2 stairs going into each other on the middle of each side. Then we're going to do an upside down stair facing into the wheels here and here, then turn around at this end and upside down stair here and here. Behind this, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and then a sideways dark oak vent skate on the end of each wheel. Then go through and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels. Then on this outer edge, we're going to put a brewing stand on each side and 2 vent skates on the center. Same thing over here, 2 vent skates in the middle and a brewing stand on each side. Then take out black stone brick blocks and we're going to come on this top middle and start against the light gray concrete and do a line down the center till you're aligned with these vent skates here. Then, still using black stone brick blocks, we're going to continue extending this line down the middle up here, and that's going to be another 20 blocks long. So another 20 blocks past those fence gates on the other end. So it looks like that. And then once you have 20, on the next block forward on bottom, we're going to put a fence gate on each rail like this. Then in front of that, we'll do a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then in the middle, 4 deep slate brick blocks. Then take deep slate brick stairs and put 2 facing each other on the side middle of each side like this. Then an upside down stair facing backwards here and here, and then facing forward into this wheel here and here. Behind this, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and put a vent skate on the end of these 2 wheels. Then go through, put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels. Then we're going to put a brewing stand on either side, on both sides, and then 2 fence gates on the center of both sides. Then go back to your black stone brick block on the top middle, and we're going to extend this across the middle of the truck and come 1 block past the fence gates on this end, like that. Then on the end of this, on the second layer, we're going to go 3 wide with light gray concrete on this middle. Then under it, we're going to put 3 polished andesite slabs, and on each side of it, an upside down polished andesite stair facing outward. Then we'll take out a dark oak stair for the coupler down here and stack it up to this middle second block, and then under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we'll open a fence gate on either side of the bottom, and then up here, we're going to put 5 light gray concrete. Then on the second and third layer, 2 upside down polished andesite stairs on either side, like this. And then we're going to come down to this end. And down here, we're going to open a fence gate above each rail because I forgot to do that. Then we're going to take a stone button and put one on either side on the top corners here. Like that. And then we'll come back down to this end and put a button on the top of each side down here. Then we'll swing around this, and on the lower stair here, we're going to close a birch trapdoor here and one on this side here. Now come up on this second layer with black stone brick blocks again, and on the side of this up here, we're going to go end to end with a row of black stone brick blocks. Right down to this end here, and we'll do the same thing on the other side, another full row of black stone brick blocks here, going end to end, so that this second layer ends up being 3 blocks wide up here. And I accidentally placed those, so I had to remove them. Then we're going to come on the end here, take out a grindstone, and put one above the wheel here, and one above the wheel here. Then take deep slate brick stairs. We're going to do a right side up stair facing this way on each side, then a deep slate brick slab on the bottom hitbox of each side, then an upside down stair going this way, and then a slab on the upper hitbox. So it looks like that, and then a grindstone in front of it on each side. Then we're going to do the same thing at this end. So come down here, and we're going to put a grindstone above this wheel and on this side, then a right side up stair facing this way on each side, then a slab on the bottom hitbox of each side, then an upside down stair on each side, and then a slab on the upper hitbox of each side, and then a grindstone here and right here. Then skip 1 block forward from the grindstone and do 3 gray shulker boxes like this, and then a fence gate. Then 3 more gray shulker boxes. Then we're going to do 2 grindstones. Then we're going to leave an empty space of 3 blocks, and on the 4th block out, do 4 gray shulker boxes. Then skip 1 and do 3 blast furnaces, and then we'll start on this side over here. And we're going to skip 1 over from the grindstone, do 3 gray shulker boxes, a fence gate, 3 shulker boxes, then 2 grindstones. Then leave a gap of 3 and do 4 gray shulker boxes. Skip 1 and do 3 blast furnaces like that. Then we're going to take out light gray concrete on this side here, and we're going to start right here on this top outside edge, and we're going to do a line all the way down to the other side of light gray concrete. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. On the outer edge up here, we're just going to go end to end with light gray concrete. Just like that. Now come on the end, put a crimson door on the center here, 3 iron trap doors in front of it like this. Then 2 light gray concrete on either side. Then come here and put a door here and a door here. Then we'll add another 2 light gray on either side of this door, 5 across the top. And then we're going to come up and over this door with black stone brick wall like that. And then above each door, put a single light gray concrete. And actually I messed up. On these corners, we need to change this middle block to a magenta concrete. And same thing on this side here. Then we're going to repeat the process on the other end. So come down to this end, put a crimson door in the center, 3 iron trap doors in front of it. Then 2 light gray concrete on either side. Then 1 next to the door on either side, and a magenta concrete on the outer corners. Then 5 light gray across the top. Come around here, put a door here, and a door here, and a light gray above the door on either side. Then we're going to do a full line of light gray concrete going end to end across this outside edge here to this door. And same thing on this side, do a full row of light gray concrete on this side over here. then back here we need to take black stone brick wall and come up and over the door. Just like that. Now we'll take out magenta concrete, and we're going to come down on this left-hand corner by this door and do a single magenta concrete on each side. Then we're going to skip 2 and 1, skip 2 and 1, skip 2 and 1, and keep repeating that down with 2 blocks of space between every magenta concrete. And then when we get down at this end, we're going to have one block wide window here. Then copy the magenta concrete pattern directly across to this side. And then we'll go through and we're going to fill all of these windows with 2 black stained glass panes here. And then 1 in this corner on each side. And then same thing over there. Fill all the windows on this side with black stained glass panes. Then take out light gray concrete on top and do a full row of light gray concrete end to end above the windows. And then same thing on this side, a full row of light gray concrete end to end up here. Then we're going to come down under the middle window here. So on this side it's above where this second grindstone is. And we're going to knock out this 2x2 right here and fill it with white concrete. And that's where the logo will be. We'll do the same thing on this side. So under here, knock out a 2x2 and fill it with white concrete here. Next, we'll do the interior. So we're going to come inside here with cyan terracotta. And on the bottom here, we're going to go 3 wide with it. And we're going to fill this whole floor in down to the other end with cyan terracotta. Just keep it coming here. Right down to this end. Then we're going to take out quartz brick and behind this door, 2 on either side, door in the middle, 3 across the top. Do the same thing at this end, so right behind the doors here, 2 on either side, a door in the middle, 3 across the top. Then we're going to take out mangrove stairs, and we're going to start here and here, and we're just going to come up either side, putting a stair every other block for all the seats. Right down to the other end here. And then once we have all the stairs in, we're going to take smooth quartz slab, and we're going to come on the lower hitbox of this 3rd block up and do a full row of slabs coming across here on top. And then we'll do the same thing on this side and do a full row of slabs on this 3rd layer up on the lower hitbox going end to end. And then we need to light the car, so we're going to start here on this top middle, and we're just going to do a full row of horizontal end rods coming all the way across this middle and bring it all the way down to the other end. And I made a mistake down there, so I had to take that one out right to the end here. Then come on top of the end and put 3 light gray concrete on the top middle. And we're going to bring this all the way across to make the roof, 3 wide on the top middle. And of course, we're going to bring that all the way down to the other end of the car. Right down to the end here. Then we're going to come on the side of the end and start on the end of the car, and we're going to put 4 polished andesite slabs on either side. And then we're going to do 3 deep slate tile slabs. Then we'll do 2 polished andesite and 1 deep slate tile. we're going to repeat the process starting from this end. So 4 polished andesite slabs, then 3 deep slate tile, 2 polished andesite, and a single deep slate tile. And then copy that pattern across to this side. And then across this middle, we're going to fill it with a full row of polished andesite slabs down to this end. And then same thing over here, fill this whole middle with polished andesite slabs. Then take out iron trapdoors on the top middle, 1 here and 3 aligned here. And same thing down here, 1 here and 3 aligned with these deep slate tile slabs. Then start on the end with light gray carpet, and we're going to cover the whole roof anywhere we haven't put a trapdoor with light gray carpet. And of course, we're going to bring that all the way across down to the other end of the car here. And then we'll get around this trapdoor and around these and then down to the end. And now we need to make some banners here. So we're going to come into a loom and we're going to be using a light gray banner in magenta dye. We're going to do one where the bottom half's magenta and one where the top half is magenta. Then we'll go to yellow dye and we're going to put a yellow horizontal stripe on each one. And then we're going to come place these. So we're going to take out the one with magenta on top, there and there, and we're just going to come down everywhere there's a magenta block and hang this banner on the side of the block like this. And then come around the corner here, and then come to this side, 1 here, 1 here, and then come back through this side everywhere there's a magenta block and hang a banner on the side of it. And then on this corner here. Then we're going to switch to the other banner where the magenta's on bottom and come 1 block up and put 1 here and here. And then come back through and put 1 above each magenta block like this so we get the top yellow stripe. Then come on the end, 1 here and here, and 1 here and here, and then same thing. Come back through this side and place 1 above each magenta block so we get the yellow stripe on top of all of them on this side here. And finally 1 on the corner there. Now we'll come back into a loom with a white banner and black dye. We're going to do one where the vertical's on the left and another one with a vertical on the right. Then put a horizontal black on the top of each one. And then we're going to come on this white square and place them back to back like this for the logo. Then do the same thing over here, place them back to back over here for the logo. And this completes the build for the single car here. So what we need to do next here is use the structure command to copy in or just build as many of these cars as you want on your train. I'm not actually sure how many they run with in real life here. And now I'm going to show you how to modify the last car into a cab car for the end of the train here. So we're going to come on the end of this, and we're going to come up on the top middle here, and we're going to place a glow item frame with a frog light. Then in each outside edge, a glow item frame with a redstone block. Then take out this middle carpet and open a birch fence gate for a horn. Then take out this carpet and this one, and put a skeleton skull on either side. Then we're going to come down here and take off the 2 banners here and the 2 banners here. Then we're going to come on the center of this and we're going to change these 2 blocks to black stained glass and also these 2 blocks to black stained glass. Then we're going to take out black stone brick stairs here and we're going to come down here behind the coupler. And we need to knock out this entire row of 5 and change it to upside down black stone brick stairs facing the end. Then we need to get down underneath that and take out these 3 slabs. And then we're going to put 3 forward-facing black stone brick stairs across this bottom. Then an upside-down outward-facing stair on either side of it. Then we're going to come on these bottom corners and change the buttons to glow item frames on each side, and then put frog lights in them. Then we're going to swing around on the side and change this single window to a magenta concrete. Do the same thing on this side, change this first window to magenta concrete. Then we'll do the interior, so come inside this door. And we're going to knock out all these quartz bricks here and the door. And we're just going to move that whole thing 1 block backwards. So we'll put 2 quartz bricks here. Take these out and put 3 across the top. And then a column here. Then put the door back in, then a stair on either side. Then down here, a glow item frame with a compass. We'll put 2 up here with compasses. And then down on this side, a lever. And now the interior's done. And we'll come back outside. And we actually have to make our stripe banners again. I should have saved them and I forgot. So come into a loom, light gray banner, magenta dye. Do 1 with the bottom half magenta, 1 with the top half, and then a yellow horizontal stripe on each one. And we'll come up here and place a set on this gap here, and then replace this bottom one here. Do the same thing on this side, replace this bottom one here, and then a set of banners here to continue the stripe. And that completes the modifications for the cap car. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our MBTA Comet coach cars and the cap car. I hope everyone enjoyed building this train. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there.